This is David Stanley here at the March for Science and Climate Change, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, starting at the University of Wisconsin Eau Claire campus. And we just got done with the first presentation. I'll be streaming here.
I got my key on June 1st for my new place. And then fly to Arizona for like... Here, leave it. And then I'm going to fly and keep it. Because that was like the last one. I can start with my walk, so I don't think it's all good. No, it's go further than that. No, I guess from Water Street. Oh my gosh, I love your hat. Oh, darn, I was going to ask you.
Stay with this, guys. Stay on the sidewalk, too.
No. I have ecology, so I'm like,
yeah, exactly. We do those. And then my research.
Oh.
Thank you so much. I love it. Sorry, that was me.
No, I'll stop. March for Science and Climate Change, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Starting here at the University of Wisconsin Eau Claire campus. This is a nonpartisan march to support science and technology and research. It's a beautiful day for it. I would like something to hold this. Hi, Heather. We're creating a gap here.
Nothing like
They're doing construction on Garfield Avenue here. That's going to be completely closed off eventually. I believe we're on our way to Owen Park, right?
We're going to the Planet Walk.
Oh, right, we're going to the Planet Walk.
Yeah, right. No, it's just fitting.
Here, guys. You tell me if I'm about to run into something. Oh, they're already at the bridge. They're already at the bridge.
Yep. My key. I'm actually pretty far back. My inside.
Oh my gosh, they're already on the bridge. It's not even in the middle, it's toward the end.
We're not at the end. Caleb, Put it back on the ground. Put it back on the ground. Look out, guys. Move over.
Hey, you don't get on the ground in the middle of the video. It's a really good way to get steps on.
I'll wait till we... Thank you, Robert. The Scott. Is anybody else actually here? They're watching the feed. Wow. You look like you're having a great time. Oh no. Ugh. I fell off the sidewalk. I fell off the sidewalk.
Come on.
Kind of like, remember when we would go on scouting trips and purposely let them forget their food? And you'd go there and they didn't have the food.
He's at work. I suggested him coming, but
They have to go down.
That's the only way.
Watch out. No dumping. No dumping.
I was thinking of like one of the science people.
come on, Caleb.
Yeah, get on the sidewalk, guys.
Project management, they got to figure out how they're going to balance this and that. How much time they have left to do this.
Oh, there's quite a lot of people. What do you think? I'd say at least 300.
We get the stoplight, I think.
Oh yeah, they're all the way across the bridge already.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to get ahead, you look like you're in a hurry. Go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, my kids are up there. I took some pictures. Hello.
Hello. Sorry.
What? Oh, that's the bike lane. Isn't it?
Bike lane. That's why
That's the bike lane.
This is for cars to go. Why don't they allow cars to go on?
Because it's a walk
So, Kayla, why are you marching?
for science.
For science. And what's your major?
Ecology and environmental biology.
And where you go to school?
I'd like to have a job when I graduate from UWEC.
And what year are you?
I am a junior right now. I'll be a senior next year.
And where are you going this summer?
This summer, I have an internship in the Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. So I will be spending all summer out there
Doing science,
doing
right?
science.
Doing science. You heard it right here.
NBC.
NBC?
NBC.
Oh, I suppose we can move over a little. Oh, we got people coming though. Stay over here, Tammy. Don't take up the whole lane. And that's the bike lane.
My shoe.
Your shoe?
Quit weaving back and forth, kid. Over there. The trail's not underwater yet.
The river's high.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no beach right now.
Is the trail covered?
No. It's further up.
We must stop the rain. We have to hear the
Well, looks like that's where we're going to be stopping.
Yeah, that's probably where the first speaker is.
Picture of that. Once we get down there, I'll have you hold this, okay?
Okay. Sorry if it's a little blurry.
That's okay.
It's like, tried to clap, it's like, blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, come on.
This is the beautiful Cammie Stanley.
Hi.
And she loves science and she loves school.
Yes. Definitely. It could be those two things. I probably have to get to the front because I can't. Then I have to go.
We'll try to get you as close as we can. So that way. We're going to try to get up where we can. Come on, Cam. All right. You're going to keep it trained on him. Okay. Go ahead and get some pans of the crowd.
Yes, there you go.
Hey. That's my 5th grade librarian. She is? Yeah. Give the last give each other Gatorade showers. They just do it every
I think it can be water or Gatorade.
They do it mostly to their coaches.
I'm going to take it.
Where's Dad going? Taking pictures. No. I don't to phones that are on live. It just gets really scary because it catches anything.
Everything you say is going online right now. So if you're saying something that you don't want everyone in the world to hear, don't say it.
This is going to be pretty fun.
Dad, I'm afraid we ran out of plastic bags. So there won't be any more for the Mike's not working. Okay, I'll just try to say this as loud as I can. 2 years ago, the New Horizons spacecraft flew by Pluto and returned pictures and data from that distant world. I'm standing in front of the Pluto marker on the O'Clair planet wall. What do we see? Nice mountains organic molecule. A deep insight into the elegant laws of nature. The discovery of new phenomena that we could not have guessed. Subterranean oceans throughout the outer solar system. Who knew? The technology that powers our modern world. And, on an everyday level, what Carl Sagan memorably called a baloney detection kit. Of informed skepticism, emphasis on informed, to adjudicate claims of truth that constantly compete for our media-saturated attention. I think we're all here to make a statement that science, the scientific method, this unparalleled tool for understanding the universe, is the hard-fought product of worth reflecting on today. Everyone has a favorite Albert Einstein quote. This is not. And in keeping with the spirit of the founder of this month, Jim, I'd like to give the reference to this.
Page 261, remember that page? That was very
Good. Thank you for joining. This is David Stanley giving you a live feed from the March for Science and Climate Change here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. It's a sister event to the National March for Science, and we're currently going along the Planet Walk through Owen Park here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, right along the Chippewa River. We're going to have lots of presenters, local scientists, people just showing their support, giving us some information and data about research projects and why we need science and everything. So thank you for joining in. What did you do to the ground, Cammy? We got Make America Think Again, Political Science is Not Scientific. Defiance for Science. Make sure to share this with hashtag March for Science. Hello, Christina. Hi, Maria. Thanks for joining in. It's March for Science and Climate Change in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Going through Owen Park. The river's a little bit high. That's Cammy, and that's Caleb. And that's Kayla. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm also taking pictures at the same time.
You know, out of the elements.
Nothing like marching with.
Here, Cam, would you be able to hold my bag? There you go. My glasses are in there, so just be careful. Wow.
Stacy's like, makes it so better.
This is just awesome. The energy is amazing. Just everybody here brought together to support the sciences, support, the data that has been accumulated, proving the hoax of climate change that our current administration will have us believe. I mean, here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, we're seeing it, just upwards of 50-degree difference between night and day. Those are extremes. We can't have that. We need to focus on solar, wind, renewable resources. Otherwise, someday, kind of like what we're starting to see with the elephants, we may not see trees anymore.
Yes, let's make science important.
What's that, Cammie?
Let's make science important again.
That's right. Caleb, what do you think of science?
It's amazing! I wouldn't, I think it was.
We're going to the Owen Park Amphitheater. No, is it? I don't know. Is this the end? No. They're going to be going all the way to Phoenix Park, I think.
I think we've got like 4 or 5 speakers.
4 or 5 speakers? And that was 2 already. Or just one? That was one. Thank you all for joining. It's great to see the support of others that, whether you are participating in a local event or not, just showing your support here is very important. And be sure that if you share this video, use the hashtag March for Science.
You don't get to complain.
Oh yeah, and I'm still waiting for my paid protester check, which nobody ever told me about. So.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my paycheck.
Still? What are you waiting for?
My paycheck.
Oh yeah.
If I'm gonna be accused of being a paid protester, I'd like to actually get that at some point.
And I am taking pictures, so I'll have those up on my site, casualeclectica.com, and my Patreon site and DeviantArt site. And I'll make sure to give links to those later on today. I'll get those up as soon as I can. Are we going around behind it? Oh, we're going downtown.
Are we past it?
It's right there.
Because we're going all the way down to Phoenix Park.
I'm gonna loop up around. And I'll meet you guys on the other side. I'm gonna go around the amphitheater here. try to get ahead of some of these people and then wait for Kayla and the kids. Look at that, it's already way over there. No, I don't need the menu. Oops. Okay. The mighty Chippewa River. They're still coming.
Research that and
Excuse me. Sorry. Hi. Oh, and so far, no riots, no violence, no vandalism. I'd say we're doing pretty well. You know, even if we can just say, you know, there wasn't any violence at that protest, then no one can say that, oh, those protesters are violent and vandalous. No, because they cannot say it about all of them. Sorry? And here we are at the next presenter. Wonder if we can get a view here. Tammy, can we get to the front?
What's Mother Earth?
Can you shoot their signs?
Where'd your brother go? Oh, there he is. Where'd your mom go? There she is. Back here, guys.
I know I saw that.
We were trying to get to the front. We were trying to get to the front.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, so the presenter's going to be right there. Are you? Oh. Oh, it's going to be on the other side.
Kids, you guys stay with me.
Where'd Caleb go? You gotta keep track of them. Oh, I got a message. We'll get back row seats here, I guess.
It's behind the speaker. So yeah, it kind of is.
Cammy.
Like back
We could probably say Cammy. No.
Then I could get it.
No. If we can get from the side, that would be good.
4chan is kind of seen as like the armor of the internet. Can't be as kind of the worst of the worst. But at least it used to be. Basically just saying it mattered, whereas when they were anonymous.
This is our next presenter. I didn't get his name.
Get closer! Get closer!
Down here.
Crank it up, dude.
Is this good? I marched today to prevent the serious environmental public health impacts of climate change. Rhetorically speaking, climate change seems to incorporate all the social, environmental, and economic issues facing civilization today. Rhetorically, it's often framed as the issue of our time, but that doesn't seem to capture its severity. It doesn't communicate the 60,000 deaths globally per year due to storms exacerbated by climate change. It doesn't communicate the loss of life and turmoil over water scarcity or because flooding caused by climate change. It doesn't communicate the rising risk of insect-borne diseases due to climate change either. Nor does it tell us that the burdens of climate change will fall primarily on underdeveloped countries, or that these countries have had little impact on global carbon emissions. It doesn't tell us that climate change, from our perspective as a developed nation, as an economic superpower here, that that's primarily our fault. It's us. And that we haven't been doing enough to stop it. It doesn't tell us what we can do now to make a meaningful change. And what we can do is to support changes to the political and economic systems that cause this crisis, to support robust public funding for science, to support the clear and fair communication of science, that is, to call out false dichotomies about anything ranging from smoking to climate change, to dismantle the culture of anti-intelligence that says that my ignorance is just as valid as your knowledge. To dispel scientific misinformation, to support science-based policy, to support scientists running for office, to stand in solidarity and advocate for those who are most affected by climate change, and to support each other in this cause. We are standing here on a spot that 10 years ago was heavily polluted with industrial solvents. These solvents found their way from a former industrial site into people's drinking water just behind you. However, due to a law passed and amended in the 1980s, under a Republican administration with broad public support, this land was able to be remediated. All of us here today maintain this enthusiasm for change. We can accomplish something similar even in today's political climate regarding climate change. Thank you all for coming out today. Let's all march on.
All right.
Christine, over here. Oh, okay. I don't see it. Right there.
A little slow to get going.
Yeah. Was that lost?
This is a mass of people.
Oh, great.
You okay? Your pants falling down?
A little bit.
Oh no.
Because of the weight of the water bottle.
And again, no riots, no vandalism. We're walking through parks, on sidewalks.
Must be Midwesterners. Oh, yeah.
Got kids and pets.
That's a good one.
Just people coming together, having a good time, standing for the same cause. is when I need like just a holder or something.
Sorry, I jumped in. That's a cute one. I like that.
What? What's up? Am I pushing the kids up? Do they need a break or anything?
No, he's got a bottle cap. He's gonna have to give it back. I'm not sure.
Oh. I'd like to take a picture of you too.
That one right there.
What?
It's a cool poster.
Oh. Really cool poster. Whoa. What's that?
It was a dandelion and it flew this way.
A dandelion.
Yeah. We have 2 more to go.
I'm just not tall enough for this.
We are done with the last 2, and in 20 minutes, finally it will be over.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we're getting close to downtown. We gotta. Although I think we're going to Phoenix Park,
I think after
which we may be going all the way down to where like the farmers market is. People are already adding photos. Good deal.
it feels good.
Caleb, don't. Caleb.
Because that's so, like, so extended. That's all I can do. I know what I'm doing.
Yep, stretching all the way to that bridge and way back there.
Yeah. Luckily, we're in the middle.
Where are we?
In the middle.
In the middle.
Why wouldn't I like science though?
Why do you like science?
Because it's awesome, and you get to do these different things like test
Well, then we got.
particles and you get to
Sorry.
get to see which candy cane dissolves them.
Oh, remember I did that experiment
Yeah.
last Christmas? That was fun.
I did too. With oil,
With oil.
vegetable oil,
Oh. Yeah, you've done some science projects at
hot
school.
water, and cold water.
What would you think if they got rid of science at school?
I would definitely be screaming my head off until they brought it back.
He'd be screaming his head off
I miss science.
until they brought it back. So you better not take away our science.
Start rounding up people, everybody that likes science, and start marching right outside of schools, holding up signs saying, "We want science, and we want it now." Science.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
Now.
What if you actually said, in 30 years, say that when I say, when do we want? Okay, ready? What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
30 years from now.
Cheater. Poor. Cheater. And I nearly stepped on your shoe, Caleb. Oh, that's a good idea. And you say a day from now. What do we want? I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, you're flinging water everywhere, bud.
Caleb,
Tighten your cap.
tighten the cap. Use science.
Science?
Yes.
Science? Science? What would happen to the...
We are here at Grand Avenue. Kind of a neat little part of Eau Claire. And that bridge actually goes over to downtown.
Right over there.
And there's the RCU building, where that's where we're going to be gathering eventually. That's Phoenix Park. Well, it looks like we're coming up to the next presenter. I'm going to run up on the bridge and see if I can get a good picture. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's the end. Way back there. And people are gathering over here. There's the Chippewa River.
Done by the time I'm ready to bag it, you know.
I'm gonna be okay though.
What are you guys doing? Caleb, sit down.
Someone wants a tetanus shot.
I already had my tetanus.
Smile. Caleb. Caleb.
No, not we went from UW all the way here. That is amazing. I had my tetanus shot, so I don't need another. It's literally for 6 minutes and fly. I keep on missing. I have a target.
What are you trying to throw in there?
Small pennies. What are you throwing in there?
What are you throwing in there?
Hey, just touch yourself in that purse.
I wish this shirt wasn't here.
Cam, you want to come record the presenter with me, or you want to stay down here?
Let's go up.
Is that okay, Mom?
As long as you actually keep track of it.
Okay.
Oh, you almost got it in! I got it right there! Right in the bun!
Alright, let's go. We'll be back. We'll meet you guys back down here. Come on, Cam.
Was that
Okay. Cammy. Come with me.
Excuse me.
Huh.
Follow me.
I'm following you. Here, come here, Cam. There we go. Can you get it from here? Make sure you get her face. Cammy.
One example of this can be seen in verse 65, verse 16. And God has sent down rain to the sky and utilized thereby to produce after it comes. You see the natural signs and believe in the one thing that I started to notice, was the sun and mass are not considered the remains of men. There was never any cultural reference to boys being better than men or girls, which I found part of that may come from the fact that equal everyone is encouraged to use their intelligence. The Quran emphasizes the need for us to think rationally and scientifically. It refers to those naturally reasoning knowledge as only people of intelligence. Another verse advises people to think about the formation of the universe. Reflect on the creation of the heavens and the earth. I also learned while living in the Navy that many of their heroes were the leading founders in the fields of math, science, and medicine. Just to name a few, there's Edward Moore, or Ibn Sina, as they call him, who was born in Tunisia in 980 and wrote the book, The Canon of Medicine, which was used as a text in Bristol University until 1850. Besides, there's a hospital in the university. Another scholar was named Botany, or Abu Abdullah Ibn Salam al-Bukhari al-Bukhari. He was an Arab astronomer and mathematician who applied Western values for the length of the year and the season, and for the annual procession of the equinox. He was the grandson of an Arab astronomer. And his work was translated into Latin in about 11th century, and in Spanish in the 18th century, and a printed edition of his work on stellar motion was published in 1537. Then there's the great mathematician and astronomer, Callistus, who was born in 780 AD, and he worked in the house of Rukn in Baghdad. Some of these scientists may be familiar with his text, since his book on calculation by completion and balance, which is thought to be the first work in linear and quadratic equations. In fact, you have to remember the word algebra comes from algebra, one of the methods of solving quadratic equations in calculation. There's a computer lab named after him at Clayton.
Just go ahead and keep it straight. It's okay if somebody walks in front.
I'm most inspired by the fact that the oldest existing, still operating university was founded by a Muslim woman, Fatma al-Shiri, in 1859 in Fez, Morocco. While it seems that most of the things we hear about in news today or portrayed in the media are unsavory characters, it's my hope that as people get to know more about the great inspiration of the Quran and the humanity of Prophet Muhammad, that being a Muslim really means to be scientific, conservation of plants, animals, and the environment, and to be very good students who never stop wondering
Hi.
Oh, hi. I had to go, but okay. Seeing you. See ya. Come on, Caleb.
Is that out?
No, that was Morella.
Uh-oh. We gotta climb.
Come on, Munchkin.
Come on, Caleb, we gotta climb.
That looks like a boy. Get it.
Here, I'll hold it. Cammy, can you take the water back? All right, sorry about that. We have to climb this little wall, apparently. That was almost tragic. Look at that.
Commitment to holding that phone, though.
Yep, that's right. You see what I do for you guys? See what I do for you guys? That's a cool house.
There was a stop sign back there.
I love Grand Avenue.
We have one more to go.
Is it one or two?
One because that was our first.
Ah, there's a bike on that balcony. Anyways, anybody just tuning in, it's the March for Science and Climate Change here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I'm here with Kayla, Caleb, and Cammy, and I'm David. And we are close to Phoenix Park. It's right across the river there. We are currently on the Grand Avenue. What is this, walkway? The Confluence area. There's the Confluence building right there. Nobody really knows what it's going to be for, but they put a lot of money into it. There's already a hotel over there.
Student housing.
Student housing. Yay.
Jail space.
Yeah, a lot of our like graduating
That's good.
Watch where you're going, Cammy.
Yep, don't fall down the
The
hill.
librarian at Flynn's.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
Last time I saw you, you were downtown advertising something with a big sign.
Yeah. Miss Hillary.
Hey, thanks for asking about it. Appreciate it. Zach and Chris. Me too.
Hey guys, come closer to the sidewalk. You're scaring me.
Yeah, you guys, I'll be on this side. There we go.
Right here.
At least I might be able to grab something on my way down.
Other than your phone.
Awesome. See? Stretching all the way. I believe they're already at the bridge.
I don't see anything done.
Do you think they're already at the bridge?
Yeah. I don't see anything.
Wow.
Down there.
Again, if you share this, please use the hashtag March for Science. I gotta get a picture of that guy's poster on his back. Excuse me? Guys,
How are we supposed to fall down the hill now?
well, the point is for you not to fall down the hill.
If we go up. Fine. We're not going to fall. Caleb. No unless it's...
Hope these aren't too blurry.
I think they're already on it now. Nope. They're stopping.
Yep, I think we have the presenter at the pavilion.
And then I think we have one down there.
Or are they at the bridge? Oh, there's the plaque right by the bridge.
What plaque?
There's it's like a sign, but on a statue.
On one of the preset modes for like action.
Is that the fish one?
No, that's underwater.
Do we have a preset mode for action? Science! That right there is science. We would not have cameras without science. You wouldn't be watching this without science.
Sport. There you go. Here.
Sport. Good sport.
Yeah.
It's like I have no glasses on and I'm
Whoa. That was way zoomed in.
I can't. Let me take this. I'm sure I can't see. Tree!
Caleb. Thank you all for joining in. Please share the video.
Are you kidding me?
I believe I'll be able to save this afterwards, and I will have pictures up later on.
Are you kidding me?
I think my other phone would have been dead by now. You shared my post.
I've been trying to. I guess I was finally actually able to.
And they are gathering already.
Everyone dies. The ending of Rebel Almond. Not all of them. They still have the death.
A shark.
Will we go in there?
No, there's people in there already, Caleb. Yeah, come on. All right. Caleb, what are you throwing?
Yes!
Everybody, some of us are professional scientists, some of us are citizen scientists, but we are all scientists, or at least called to be. And that brings me to a word I want to start with today, and that word is curiosity. When Jim asked me if I'd be willing to speak this morning and to give my perspective on science and science education, the first word that came to me is curiosity. And the reason that is that I see curiosity inextricably linked, hand in hand with science.
Can't hear you.
I'm speaking as loudly as I can. There's some room over here. You might have better luck. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
much
good.
better.
Where was it? Curiosity. Yes. Inextricably linked with science. In my mind, without curiosity, without that desire, that urge to seek answers to questions about the world around us, of what, where, how, why, there would be no science.
That is the driving force for science in my mind. Now, I guess you could call me a curious fellow. Some have told me maybe a little too curious at times. My wife, who is here someplace, I'm going to embarrass her, in the back, she has been known to say that, well, some people don't have a sense of smell or a sense of taste. My husband doesn't have a sense of boring. True, I do not have a sense of boring. I am a curious man. And that's probably why I was called to science. It all began for me at a very young age. Near my hometown in western Nebraska, I spent summer days out in the hills south of town. Steep hills, ravines, yes, there are hills in Nebraska. And while there, I just remember thinking, why is this here? How did this come to be? I had a brother, I'm the youngest of 7. I asked that to him. He gave me an answer, and I can't remember what. It had something to do with the wind at the time. But later in life, as I went through my education and into college, that curiosity about the world, about especially the physical landscape around me, grew. And I came to realize that much of what we see in the physical landscape around us is the result of flowing water. So I gravitated towards this scientific field that studies flowing water and its effects on the surface of Earth. The big name, something if you haven't heard before, you can now tell your friends, it sounds really intelligent, is fluvial geomorphology. And I am a fluvial geomorphologist. I am curious about and study the effects of flowing water on the Earth's surface. Now, this curiosity that I have that has developed through my life is also a curiosity I try to instill in my students. A curiosity about the land around them, about how it came to be, about what is going on in it now, this physical landscape that we occupy. That's what I seek to do largely as a science educator, to instill that sense of curiosity. Now I know there are some who would say, oh, science for the sake of curiosity is a mere trivial pursuit. I would disagree strongly. I would say it is a deeply human and humanistic pursuit. By understanding, trying to understand, seeking answers to those questions of what, where, how, why. By understanding where we live, we become connected to it. We develop a sense of belonging there. Something that we all seek in all aspects of our lives. Connection, belonging. And with that, I would like to quote some from one of my favorite books, A Sand County Almanac. Unlike Dr. Thomas, I can't give you the pages, but I can tell you they're all from this book. Somewhat citing my book. And so, just a few things I'll close with that I want to mention. Now, in this book, Leopold uses the word land in a slightly different way. He defines land. He says, by land is meant all of the things on, over, or in the earth. And he writes that the outstanding scientific discovery of the 20th century is not television or radio. And this he's writing back in around 1940. But rather the complexity of what he calls the land organism. Only those who know the most about it can appreciate how little we know about it. And he goes on to write that the land is a community that includes soil, water, plants, animals, and I would add air. He writes, we abuse land because we regard it as a commodity belonging to us. When we see land, he writes elsewhere, when we develop a universal curiosity to understand the land mechanism, as a community to which we belong, we may begin to use it with love and respect. You are scientists. Mark Zuckerberg.
Hold on, Kim.
That was the last one.
All right, now we're going to be moving across the bridge to Phoenix Park.
And that's the last one.
Again, this is the March for Science and Climate Change, Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah. I've been following.
If you're sharing the video, please use the hashtag March for Science. There's just a mass of people here.
Well, I guess we're going to stress test this bridge.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
You know, since it's mostly, you know, young people and scientists, I don't think it's going to be a problem. If it was all gamers, this thing going to buckle.
Yeah.
Hey, some of us are gamers.
Yeah.
Some of us are gamers.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What kind of gamer?
Mostly Xbox One.
Oh, video game.
Little.
Okay.
Do you do any role playing at all?
Hi, Blazek.
Hi, I know you role play.
All right, look out, guys.
You know I do.
Someone requested that I run a campaign. Cool. Yeah. 3.5 game.
We are crossing the bridge to Phoenix Park. As soon as I get across the bridge, I will turn around and try to get some shots of the people still on the bridge. I'm at 15% battery though, so I don't know how much longer this will go. That was the last presenter. I know there's supposed to be some kind of event at Pizza Plus Eatery downtown here. Doesn't look like there's actually anything really going on here at Phoenix Park. But it is a beautiful day. Beautiful day for a Science March. And again, no violence, no vandalism, no riots. A bunch of scientists and people interested in science and technology support climate change, support the research on climate change. Just getting together and showing our support. That's all it is. Solidarity. Now we have to walk all the way back to the university.
After lunch.
After lunch. Oh man, are we even going to get into the pizza place?
It's going to be so packed.
That is going to be really packed.
I have money. I have my own uniform.
You don't have quarters, though. Put your money in your pocket or not.
Stop flashing your money, Caleb. That's not good.
You drop it down all these cracks, it's gone. Get your hand out of your pocket.
What do you think, Kim?
It's amazing.
Isn't it really impressive that this many people can come together for something?
Yeah.
That's what's really amazing is that we can get so many people that feel the same about something.
And it's done.
Hey, Mike. Hi, Aunt Chris. Hi, Connie. We are now arriving at Phoenix Park.
And we're done.
I'm going to try to get some shots of the crowd.
But if you need an extra car,
They're still coming across. People are kind of dispersing here. Everybody's waiting to get their stamps.
there's Annie. Hi, Annie. Yay! Hi! Hi! Hey! I've come to
Hoping to be able to kind of keep an eye on the kids and Kayla. Look at this. Yeah, I guess we were close to the front. People just keep coming. Families. Some people brought pets. I mean, it's a peaceful demonstration. There's nothing more American than this.
Oh my gosh. I just got into Morgan yesterday. Yeah. This is my friend Kayla. Kayla, this is my old professor. Thank you. I was thinking like on Monday about it. She remembers her program.
That's your spot.
No, I just found out yesterday. I'm so relieved. I know. I got wings yesterday. And so I just found out yesterday. And so first year.
If you're sharing this video, please use the hashtag March for Science. This is the March for Science and Climate Change, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. This is towards the end of the march. We're just waiting for everybody to get back across the bridge. Happy Earth Day, everybody.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, I work out.
I'll be right here.
Okay.
Yeah, the training for free.
That'll be good.
No. That part's not for ready. Yeah, so
I heard about the March for Science. I didn't know it was here. Yeah, looks like it. I agree with it, so it should be March.
Let's see how much. There's still people coming across the bridge. Starting to thin out towards the end there. But yeah, kids, pets, families, gamers, scientists, business people, everyone joining together, students, graduates. And there's the river. I just think it's really impressive we can get this many people together that feel the same. And there's the end. So I'm gonna go and find my little group before my contact falls out. Sorry about that. Just had to pause for a second while I ran.
Most of us have families that have something going on medically. For my family, it tends to be cancer. For some families, it might be heart disease. For other families, it might be diabetes. But mine is a cancer family. And so I'm marching today, and I do what I do because I want to encourage support and a climate of support for those of us that are doing work like this because it's important. I'm not going to get rich from doing this. I'm not trying to get famous. I just want to do my part to make my life better, to make my family's life better, and your life better and your family's as
fill in the hole. No, this one's on our cheek. So.
Come on, guys.
And that's it. That was the March for Science and Climate Change, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Thank you all for joining in. Please share the video after I post it, and use the hashtag March for Science.
Guys, get out of the plants as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Thank you, and have a great Earth Day. Get outside. Hear that, Mike? Go outside.